Welcome back to More Sip the Tally Films. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and today we start our 2026 More Sip the Tally Power Rankings. And before we get into the first team on the list, I want to take the time out to describe the process for people that haven't been here before. I got a lot of new subs. The last time I did this, I wasn't monetized. So there are new people here that may or may not know what's about to happen. So what I did, I took all 32 teams. I had 9 positions. The 9 positions are quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive line, D line, edge, linebacker, cornerback, and safety. And I ranked all their positions, 1 through 32 for each team. So every team, every position has a ranking for every team. Then when I get to the end, they have a composite ranking. I hit sort, and then that's the team with the lowest average is number one. Team with the highest average is number 32. Um, in the past, every position group, like, it was 1-to-1 ratio. I've noticed over the past couple of years that the quarterback position carries a lot of more weight than others. So this year is the first year I've given extra weight to the quarterback position. So with that being said, the quarterback position is not a 1-to-1 like everything else. The quarterback position also, well, not also. The quarterback position had three. What's the word? The quarterback position is 3 times what it was in the past. It's worth 3 times more than what it was in the past. So that's the best way to say it. So with that being said, man, I appreciate you guys for being here. Like the video if you've not done so. If you're not a subscriber and you're just coming across this, please subscribe here so you can be here for the next 36 or 37-ish days while I drop these, because they're going to be, for the most part, 6 days a week with the exception of 2 weeks. That's the 4th of July week, and then that's the week when I get to the top 10. So other than that, we'll be Monday through Saturday, and you'll get one of these daily. Um, let's get into it, man. Let's start with team number 32. Welcome back to More Sip to Tally. Run the intro. All right, so let's get started. Team number 32. Complete, complete rebuild. Let's reveal team number 32. It is the Miami Dolphins, and let's talk about why they're ranked here. So this is their position group rankings from my chart that I put together with my way of evaluating. Nobody else's. This is my way of doing it. And I kind of like how I do it. Quarterback position, I have them 30th. Running back 4th. Wide receiver 30th. Tight end 32nd. Offensive line 29th. Defensive line edge 31st. Linebacker 15th. Cornerback 32nd. Safety 32nd. So there's a lot of 30s in there. Making them 37 overall and putting them at average position rank of 27.22. They have a bottom 3 quarterback room, 30th. The worst tight end room with 32nd. One of the worst wide receivers room with 30th. They shouldn't say worst wide receiver, should say one of the worst. The worst cornerback room at 32nd. A bottom 3 defensive line edge group at 31st. A bottom 3 safety group at 31st. They do have an elite running back though, A-Chain. He's one of them guys. And they got a linebacker group that ranks in the top, half of the NFL. What they do well. Again, I just mentioned A-Chain. A-Chain is a monster. I don't know how well he'll do outside of McDaniel, but with McDaniel, he was an elite. He's top 5 running back in NFL with McDaniel. It'll be interesting to see what he does this year with what they have on that team, and you can kind of see the roster breakdown. They have solid linebacker plays, the highest ranked defensive unit, 15th. They do have some speed at the skill positions, but none of those guys are really proven. So we'll see, how they can bounce back from that. The team snapshot from last year. One second. Now, the team snapshot from last year, they finished 7-10. They was third in the AFC East. They missed the playoffs. They have a new head coach, Jeff Hadley, who was a former DC of the Green Bay Packers. Their highest ranked unit is running back with fourth. Lowest ranked unit, they got tight end at 32nd, cornerback at 32nd, and they have a bunch of 30s as well. The X factor for this team is Malik Willis. I didn't make it A-Chain because we know what A-Chain does. Malik Willis is put in a really, really tough position. He's put in a really, really tough position. He has to guide a franchise that is a total reset. And he's technically not a reset quarterback. Malik Willis has been in the league for a number of years. He's a bridge guy that I'm sure they'll be looking for a quarterback in this quarterback heavy draft coming up. But if he can play decent, they can probably reach their ceiling that I have down at the bottom. And we'll get to that in a minute. But if he does not have that magic and cannot capture that magic with this lackluster roster, they'll be at their floor. And so just go to ceiling and floor. I think they can, if everything hits right for Miami, I think they can go 9-8. But with what I think is really going to happen for them, 3-14 is more realistic. And then the final verdict is the overall grades of D-. I have them ranked 32nd. That's why they're first on this countdown. The Dolphins enter the 2026 Tally Power Rankings at number 32. While they possess one of the league's best running back rooms, too many position groups ranked near the bottom of the NFL. If Malik Willis exceeds expectations, Miami could climb a few spots on paper. But on paper, this is currently the weakest roster in the league. And so that is Team 32. Put in the comment section which team you think is team number 31. And let's see who all can guess and get it right before Tuesday. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Like the video. Subscribe if you've not done so. Hit that bell so you be notified when the rest of this content drops. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.